Hello, and Servus from Austria. In this video I'll show you the Traun, a major alpine river, and the turbulent foaming water of a tributary captured in slow motion at 250 frames per second with the Sony RX100 Mark VII camera. This is the river as it passes through Wels in Upper Austria. There are plenty of bridges here giving access to riverside paths on both sides of the Traun, and the paths are well maintained and run for many kilometres. So it's not surprising that this riverside is very popular with people out for a leisurely stroll or just popping across into the city to go shopping. It's also great as a starting point for longer hikes out into the countryside, and the riverside is popular with cyclists too. There are plenty of circuits possible between bridges, used by families taking their kids out for some fresh air, people walking their dogs, plus joggers and Nordic walkers. And the river itself is also popular for recreation and sport, especially with the local rowing club. The water is clean and full of fish, and there's plenty of bird life too. I reckon that the local mute swans and mallards have a pretty good life here. I often walk beside the Traun in this area. It's always nice to exercise here and breathe in some of that fresh Austrian air. The Traun River is 153 kilometres long, and it's a tributary of the even bigger Danube. It's a big, powerful river in its own right, and it provides some of Austria's hydroelectricity. This dam between Wels and Linz is the Kraftwerk Machtrenk. It's about 25 kilometres upstream from the Danube, and it's part of that hydroelectric power system. The other day I was out for a walk a few kilometres upstream from this dam, and I ended up at a fast-flowing stream called the Eiterbach, at the point where it flows into the Traun. And I became fascinated by the turbulent flow of the water, and also by the sound it makes. So I decided to film it at 250 frames per second with my Sony RX100 Mark VII. The camera doesn't capture sound when filming at high frame rates, so I recorded the audio with a mid-side microphone on my Zoom H6 sound recorder. And I think the sound and the slow motion results are pretty good. So here it is, the Eiterbach slowed down to 25 frames per second. And this is where the Itterbach joins the Traun. This alpine water will eventually flow into the Danube and onto the Black Sea and then into the Mediterranean. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe.